look at this piece of filth! We're trained by Crenshaw, crapping on us all day! Oh, God, I'm sick of it! Crenshaw, you are a loser. You are a disgrace to America, and you will burn in hell. Crenshaw, you are a loser.
This tough times are passing, all the rest of it.
Sitting back, telling everybody. Not little Crenshaw with his little patch acting tough up there all over the establishments where everybody over him waddling around about how tough he is over there. So
There's some good stuff there.
So they force feed the sexualization of children and the sterilization of children and the GMO and the big pharma and the tainted vaccines and all the garbage. Now look at the evil Hollywood filthy elite and all the old hunchback Rothschild, all these other Skeksis. And I say to myself, how in Hades am I ruled over by this garbage?
Oh, what this way?
Skeksis. And I say to myself, how in Hades am I ruled over by this garbage? In fact, when I look at what lisping, chicken-necked, stupid, doddering cowards they are, it makes me feel pathetic that I'm ruled over by such maggot trash. Sick of it. What the hell is wrong with that piece of crap? And how the hell is such a piece of garbage rolling over us? Sick of it. By the way, that's a normal response to a bug-eyed, pervert, child molester like him running our country. Piece of crap. Makes me feel like crap. And you want to know who they are? You watch Hollywood, that's who they are. They love pedophilia, they love devil worship, they love diseased children, they love leaking reactors, they love failure, they love their father, death! And makes a satanic gorilla face like impress all the other demons around him. Look, I make a demon face, look! Sick of it! What the hell is wrong with this piece of crap? And how the hell is such a piece of garbage rolling over us? Sick of it. By the way, that's a normal response to a bug-eyed, pervert, child molester like him running our country. Piece of crap.
Alright, what do we got? Here we go, folks. I mean, like, in tears over here. I have no comments. This is too funny.
Cut off your genitals, gouge out your eyes, die! Cut off your genitals, gouge out your eyes, die! Cut off your genitals, gouge out your eyes, die! Cut off your genitals, gouge out your eyes, die! Cut off your genitals, gouge out your eyes, die! Cut off your genitals, gouge out your eyes, die!
What do we got here?
Don't throw a newborn baby in the deep end of the pool. Don't go in a fireworks factory with a flamethrower lit. Or don't pour gasoline on yourself and light it. Don't jump in the backyard with 15 starving pit bulls. Don't go to the local zoo and climb into Bengal tiger cage. I mean, don't take a bottle of cyanide. Don't chop your dick off. Excuse me, but this is ridiculous. They can't wait to send the police to your house to chop your testicles off. They chase them down in Africa and India and chop their testicles off. Look, nobody's chopping my balls off. The cops walking around with one I'm not going to stand there while you stand by with machine guns and the local doctor chops my testicles off.
This is just
And all the world, women are chopping their sons' genitals off, stabbing them and screaming, saying, your genitals, gouge out your eyes, die! I mean, they're like shooting each other, chopping arms and legs off big levers. Liberal, Satan, I mean, it's just stabbing yourself with ice picks. Liberal, liberal. They finally get to the point where they just rip their eyeballs out, chop their genitals off, just start stabbing themselves away. Winged serpent, kill me, Satan! Liberal. Don't throw a newborn baby in the deep end of the pool. Don't go in a fireworks factory with a flamethrower lit. Or don't pour gasoline on yourself and light it. Don't jump in the backyard with 15 starving pit bulls. Don't go to the local zoo and climb in the Bengal tiger cage. I mean, don't take a bottle of cyanide. Don't chop your dick off. I mean, excuse me, but this is ridiculous. Shoots him with like a .357 Magnum under the arm, blood blast out. He goes, that sex with me, it's so awesome. Oh, it's so liberal. I mean, they're like shooting each other, chopping arms and legs off meat cleavers. Liberal. Stabbing yourself on stage. Liberal. Oh, it's so liberal. They finally get to the point where they just rip their eyeballs out, chop their genitals off, and just start stabbing themselves away. We insert and kill me. Oh, Satan. Liberal. Little kids riding horses and they clown out the time. It's just Hellraiser, folks. Pulling your eyeballs out.
Can we just recognize how metal this is? Please.
Take your clothes off.
I might get in trouble for this.
The human must be eradicated. The planet is ours. I mean, I've even seen Leftist suddenly say that. I'm like, what the hell? And you're like, whoa, dude. And they'll say, take your clothes off or I'm going to murder you. Show me your naked sister's private parts or I'm going to kill you. Because I'm a selfish piece of garbage. Yes, thank you. Oh, it's so liberal. Oh, it's so liberal. They'll say, take your clothes off or I'm going to murder you. Show me your naked sister's private parts or I'm going to kill you. You love Satan at your tongues come out. And then I look at sacks of filth, traitors against humanity, enemies of everything good.
Try again.
And then I look at sacks of filth.
So, I had it on Snap. I'm taking it off Snap. Because now, if I want to play around with this, I can do whatever I want. Or if you have it on Snap, align to these grid markers that I can assign to 64th notes, whole notes, whatever I wanted. But, let's see what happens.
And then I look at sacks of filth, traitors against humanity, enemies of everything good.
You know, I could do a little manipulation there.
And then I look at sacks of... And then I look at sacks of filth, traitors against humanity, enemies of everything good.
Let's see what happens if we set it at 90. So the speed is now 90% instead of 92.
And then I look at sacks of filth, traitors against humanity, enemies of everything good. And then I look at sacks of filth, traitors against humanity.
Check this out.
And then I look at sacks of filth, traitors against humanity, enemies of everything. Enemies of everything. Enemies of everything good. I look at people like Dan Crenshaw, this sack of garbage. And he makes me...
This is so metal.
And then I look at sacks of filth, traitors against humanity.
Alright, I'm gonna slow this down.
And then I look at sacks of filth, traitors against humanity. And then I look at... And then I...
Let's look at some waves. Then,
And then I look at sacks of filth. Traitors against humanity.
whoa, that worked really good. Now, you see this? This is here. It's there. This is there. So let's make sure this comes in good.
And then I look at sacks. And then I look at sacks of filth. Traitors against humanity. And then I look at sacks.
Too early.
And then I look at sacks. And then I look at sacks of filth. Traitors against humanity. Enemies of everything good.
Okay. Let's just see what happens. Let's just get rid of that. Look at this. This is gonna. Ooh. Now it's lined up just as it was. Let's see what happens. Yeah, bear with me, folks. I mean, it's the mess as it is. Stuff gives me anxiety to do, but it makes me laugh. So
Against humanity, enemies of everything good. And then I look at sacks of filth. Traitors against humanity, enemies of everything good.
I want to move that a frame. I want to move that a beat. I still feel like it's just move like this. See what happens.
And then I look at sacks of filth. Traitors against humanity, enemies of everything.
All right.
Of everything good.
Oh yeah.
And then I look at sacks of filth. Traitors against humanity, enemies of everything good. I look at people like Dan Crenshaw, this sack of garbage, and he makes me want to throw up. And I have to look at this piece of filth. We're trained by Crenshaw, crapping on us all day. Oh, God, I'm sick of it.
All right, dude. This would work. Listen to this.
Crenshaw, you are a loser. You are a disgrace to America, and you will burn in hell. In hell. Crenshaw, you are a loser. I mean, this tough guy with his eye patch and all the rest of it, sitting back, telling everybody. Not little Crenshaw with his little patch acting tough up there all. Hillary goes into transit and actually we'll just be on a helicopter in a car and just go and we'll just blink out. But she'll also start going and we'll beat the ground and flop around. And she hates dogs. Bring a dog around her to sniff her bombs. She'll go, I hate that effing animal. I'll have your ass fired. You don't look at me in the eyes, you scum. You military scum. It's been written about. And she'll start throwing things like, again, you think I'm joking, folks? I'm not kidding. You're telling her eyes. I just want to destroy your planet. Destroy Alex Jones.